draw. Hard to admit that I used to draw. Portraiture in a human form.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. It's caught by Clive Walford. And he'll be down deep into Jet territory. It's a big play there for Oakland. And even 50 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Latavius Murray. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure's
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return comes to a halt right at the... And now Oakland ready to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there. Well, he just threw an interception last drive, nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of different driving on those paved roads.
And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they're going to set up shop at the... And now Oakland ready to take the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Holding offense.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play. They look for them to try it again later.
Now back to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. Rolling to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 11, and that's going to make it fourth down. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Here's Wolford over the middle. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds Roberts, complete. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That play never got off the ground because of the defensive front. They owned the offensive line, which allowed the linebackers to see their openings and run straight to the ball. That's why that play just never had a chance.
They'll set up a throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
Well, they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
They're going to look to throw. Finds Roberts left side. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
And, Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. Roberts with it over the middle. It's a pickup of 21. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which...
The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Escobar with it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught by Roberts. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Out to his left. And some room to maneuver. Oh, he shifts past him. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. One receiver to the left is Cooper. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Roberts got it. Give him 18 on that one. And it'll give the Raiders a first down. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll throw now on the final play. Here's Wolford over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And okay. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. And oh, he coughed it up. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. So out come the Raiders. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Roberts with it over the middle. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And quickly, they get to the line.
Let's go!
They go play action here on first down. Connects it to Roberts, right side. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Muhammad Wilkerson. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Let's go!
On play action, they'll throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Muhammad Wilkerson in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Muhammad Wilkerson in there to get it. And now here come the Raiders. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. This one caught left side by Cooper. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Amari Cooper. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Roberts got it. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
One receiver to the left is Cooper. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Oh, no, he lost the football. But I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it, yes.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Thought he may have gotten away with one there, but the ref caught him, and it's holding. Robert Golden, the one who got him down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. A right side catch by Crabtree. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Gun. They'll look to throw. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't.
Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Seth Roberts, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
Did you see them hold up four fingers to the start of the fourth quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Brandon, we did watch him play well on tape last week, and it was a lot of fun to watch, and he put together some nice numbers, some really nifty plays, and he's doing it again this week. And what I'm seeing is the rest of his team starting to rise in confidence as well.
Rubbing off a little bit?
I think so, and I think that they're buying into him. They believe in him as their leader, which means that they're going to play better, try to make some better plays for him. I think we've seen that throughout this contest.
Those numbers certainly back you up. And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Throw left side to the tight end, Walford. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Getting late here in the fourth, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. Again, he'll drop to throw. It finds Crabtree for the completion. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right. And he's got room. They showed off a night. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 2nd and just 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they only need a little bit here. 3rd down and very short. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. First down, Murray trying to run inside, but nothing there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that was a good job by the defense swarming to the football. And you know it's no cinch that you're going to be able to get the ball into the end zone against them. They're number 2 against the run. So what's an offensive coordinator to do? Check your playlist.
1 receiver to the left is Cooper. Now it looks like he'll throw here. A right side catch by Crabtree. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still, no yardage. Okay.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
Let's go! Try 38! Try 38!
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. A solid pickup at 13 sets them up first and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Back to the ground game. Here's Murray. Well, they showed a little athletic juke, but then the daylight quickly closed. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Offense working with a 2nd and goal now from the 3. A run. It's Murray. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Well, looks like they might be expecting a pass, an extra DB in on 3rd and goal.
And that's how the game has changed. Now we think pass first, even in goal line situations.
A great come-from-behind victory in this one.